Tonight on Book Look, we present a retrospective on the work of one of America's greatest contemporary poets, a master of sparse language and bizarre imagery. I refer, of course, to Dr. Seuss. We have little biographical information on Seuss, but we do know that his early childhood must have been traumatic, particularly his relationship with his father. His seminal work, Hop on Pop, contains the following. We like to hop on top of pop. We have not seen such a revenge exacted upon the father figure since Sophocles' Oedipus the King. Like William Blake's Songs of Innocence and Experience, Hop on Pop presents a dualistic view of man, a Faustian vision in which good and evil struggle for man's very soul. One poem, Day Play, states in beautifully soaring language, "We play all day." Yet this song of joy and hope is immediately followed by the stark brutality of Night Fight. We fight all night. Isn't this indeed the human tragedy? Thoreau had his Walden Pond, Seuss has McElligot's Pool. But where Walden was the poet's refuge from an outside world, at McElligot's Pool we find a young man fishing amongst the terrifying archetypes of the Jungian collective unconscious. In grotesque, Kafkaesque imagery, the boy says, quote, "I may catch a fish with a checkerboard belly, or even a fish made of strawberry jelly." Most disturbing. In an obvious phallic reference, fearing his own sexuality, the boy says, "I may catch a fish with such a long snout that he needs an assistant to help him about." Indeed, there is something chillingly prophetic about this work. A young boy with an awakening sexuality ventures into the social pool, but who knows what he may catch. If Seuss can be faulted, it is that his most famous work panders to popular convention. The symbolism of the cat in the hat is embarrassingly obvious. The cat, a figure worshipped in Egyptian mythology, wears a stovepipe hat, an overly clear reference to President Abraham Lincoln, a worshipped icon of American mythology. But of course, this cat is an anti-Lincoln, read Antichrist, who claims to free us from the slavery of a boring rainy day, but who actually opens a Pandora's box, letting Thing 1, post-nuclear destruction, and Thing 2, and Thing 2, obviously personal angst, loose on the community. They then fly kites in the house and break things. We've seen it all before. But all in all, for the serious reader to truly understand the rich complexities of all 42 volumes of Seuss's collected works would require a lifetime of study, although they can all be read in about a half an hour. Do dig in, it's quite the feast. I'm Adrian Summerhill for Book Look.